Peace, family. This is your sister with the curly braids. Y'all know what time it is whenever you see me dressed down like this. I am headed very quickly to a holistic treatment downtown. But I want to say something to you about the latest in the news. I don't see anybody in here just yet, but I expect this to be uploaded in due course. And some of you to see this, be sure to share. Make sure you tell everybody they can find me now weekly live here on my new channel at Vicki.TV. Family, thumbs up, and share this broadcast. Let me tell you something, family. You all know about the situation with Kyrie Irving. This Kyrie Irving situation, in my opinion, was allowed to happen in this particular time because of the brouhaha that was stirred up by Ye, formerly known as Kanye. Now, folks can say all day long, as I've said before, that they're upset with Ye for what they deem to be disrespectful, anti-black antics. But we have to take some of that with a grain of salt. We can call him out for those particular things, but what makes Ye a different raccoon, somebody talk black to me, than the Candace Owens and all the other ones, what makes him a different raccoon, and to be honest with you, any other black person that's on any political side, very few call him a raccoon, but make sure that you include this stipulation. He's a raccoon that called out some of the most voracious anti-black predatory forces. That's one distinction you cannot give to any other raccoon. Call him a raccoon, but call him a raccoon that called out anti-black forces that are responsible for not only our chattel slavery and Jim Crow, but also modern anti-black exploitations through the music industry, through arts and entertainment, and so many other areas of people activity. Let me say this about Shaq and Charles Barkley sitting their funny looking selves on television dogging our brother Kyrie. People are sitting up here acting like Kyrie did not have the right to share a link about a documentary about the Black Hebrews. Family, just like during slavery, just like during Jim Crow, they did not want us to read. It was illegal. It was the United States legal policy that black folks weren't supposed to read. And to the extent we were given information, they wanted to control what we read, what we heard, what we saw. Yes? So when you begin with your beautiful big black brain to think for yourself, remove the middleman, and not rely on the corruption of our history books and our religious books, on the corruption of all forms of media, you see. It is a problem because though the physical chains in some instances have been removed, the remote control chains by which they impose economic sanctions on black people to control them, and they use the media to bring to bear pressure to put you in line. These are chains, you see. So they're losing control, remote control. Do not fear the backstabbing and the attempts to buck break our brother Kyrie using black looking people. As you know, during times of slavery and so many other instances, they always tried to use a black person to also bear the whip, you see. Let me tell you something. The reason they're pulling out Shaq's, he's a big trick. Repeat after me. He's a big black trick. Yes. Charles Barkley is a big black trick. These are tools for white supremacy. They're using them, family, not because they think they're actually influential and can persuade us. They are testing just how far we have abandoned white supremacist tools. Y'all better rejoice. Don't trip. They're using Shaq, they're using Charles Barkley to dog our brother Kyrie because they want to see just how many of us are really agreeing with them. They know we're gone. They know a lot of us are leaving. But they need to know how bad it is, you see. They need to know what other tactics and schemes they need to put into play because they've already lost control. You see, in politics, they're bringing in Latinos, Hispanics, they're bringing in Asians so that they can be allies with white supremacists. Yes, they're giving them benefits and stuff, though we who created the country to which many of these folks come to, America would not exist. We brought it to bear. But they haven't given us one red cent in reparations, yes. But they are allowing other folks to get all kinds of benefits that actually belong to us. I got to get ready to jump out, family. So I'm telling you not to fear. I'm telling you don't trip because of the trick, the big black tricks that are Shaq and Charles Barkley. They're testing us because they know they're in trouble. They know they don't have a lot of tools, black-looking tools that they can depend on. You understand? Thank you. Thank you. They know they don't have a lot of other tricks that they can rely on. So this is a test. And so we can show them better than we can tell them. Yes, family? And what we're going to do is continue to cause them to lose impact and influence, just like the Democratic Party is losing impact and influence. Why are they freaking out right now? Because enough of us have scared them to death that they are afraid that they're going to lose congressional seats and lose power, the Democrats. They laughed at our influence. They laughed and they mocked our content over the past several years to expose both sides of white supremacy in both the Republican Party and the Democrat Party. Yes? So we're going to continue to see. We're going to continue to give Shaq and Charles Barkley that everlasting work. We don't take our orders from black-looking people, and we certainly don't take our orders from white people that put up their black-looking people to dictate to us what we listen to, what we read, and what we hear. It is a new day. Nobody tells us what to do. Nobody gets to drop seeds to tell us this is how we should think. We have an unwavering belief in our own intelligence. We are the original people. That is to say that because we're the original people, let me turn this back. Because we're the original people, we're the mothers and fathers of the rest of them. We know what we're talking about. You're the newest people on our planet. So let's be clear, family. They think that as long as they put them out there, a small group of the dominant society actually thinks they have some impact. But the more intelligent, the wickedly intelligent, oppressive class knows that they're nobody, but they want to see how bad it is. You understand? They want to see just how much we're going to push back so that they can measure what other reinforcements they need to bring in to control us. It's not working. So fear not. We're going to continue to push back, family, online. We're going to continue to reject these black-looking people, these white supremacist tools that are in blackface. We're going to continue to think for ourselves. We're going to continue to speak for ourselves. We don't need your permission. When we say something is something, it is. When we say something ain't, it ain't. We don't need your amen. We don't need your addy boys. We don't need your pat on the back. You ain't running nothing. I got to run, family, to get to my appointment, my holistic appointment. I love you. Be sure to share this broadcast. For those of you that have been given to Cash App and PayPal, thank you so much. Go to my website at VickiPlanet.com to get that information, or you can just do $OPWVICKI, that's Cash App, or onpurpose@ymail.com. That's the letter ymail.com for PayPal. Be sure to register and sign up for my spiritual class, VickiPlanet.com, before the prices go up. Go to my store. All the information is there. Share, 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 share. I love you so much. I'm your sister with the curly braids. I can't wait to see you again.